Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We are live. What is going on, dudes? Let me see if I can turn on the comments on my computer duel. 1 second. Let's see who's here. Hey, bud. Yo. Everyone's showing up. What is going on? 1 second. I'm gonna try to put the comments down here so I don't have to keep messing around with that. 1 moment. Oh, we got some echo. Echo. Hold up. Pop the chat out. We're good to go. All right, so we have Spiel is the first one here, actually. Then that fellow there, Certified T3 Bot, says, "Oh no, Jory's in the rally wilderness." Tawari Productions, RDK, Certified T3 Bot, Stephen Lowe, Certified T3 Bot. My cats are playing right next to me. I don't know if you can hear that. You guys having fun? Jayberg, Certified T3 Bot from Okefenokee. I have family. And oh wait, no, you're from Oakland. I thought that said Oklahoma. Never mind. Still got love for Oklahoma though. Or I have love for Oklahoma because I have family there, but I got love for Oakland as well. What is with all the Oaks? Jeez. Tawari, I'm just gonna say the name that I can pronounce easiest. So, Big Pizza Pie. Been here forever. Sorry, Jory, not Jor. Stefan. It's all good. My close friends and family call me Jor. So that is A-okay. Jeffrey is here. Good afternoon from Manassas, Virginia. Big Pizza Pie says, "I love you, brother." Well, I love you. So what is going on, everybody? It's actually a very, very nice day here in Los Angeles. Yesterday it was like 97. Now here's what's funny. Whenever I mention the weather, regardless if I perceive it as being hot or cold, someone in the comment section is bound to be like, "Oh yeah, well you've never been to Antarctica and it's way colder there." Or I'll be like, "Wow, it's super hot out." And they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you've never been to the sun. I'm from the sun." It's like, okay, chill. Yesterday was 97 and I ran a mile, 10-minute mile, and it was really hot. But I wore a hat, a really cool hat. I'll show it to you guys sometime. What's up, bud? Linky wants to be on camera. My boy Link wants that belly rub. Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi to John Buckmaster from Baltimore. Lee Bishop is here from Wales. He's Welsh. Any other people from Wales? Any other Welsh people from Wales is what I'm trying to say. Milcom is here. Milcom the moderator, he says, "Buy some limited shirts to benefit No Kid Hungry," and he has a link. Guys, I'm still offering those shirts. There are 2 limited edition designs, and all net proceeds are going to No Kid Hungry. So I'm going to be offering those designs until May, until probably the end of May. But if you guys want to check that out, then that would be really, really great. A bunch of people have been supporting the cause, so if you guys could as well, that would be awesome. And yes, I'm wearing a geek strap today because we have to wear face masks in California. And whenever I wear the mask, it goes over my ear and it knocks the glasses off of my face. So I wear a geek strap because it's just much easier. We are, I think, how many people are here? 92? 92? Am I gonna buy a new Seiko Alpinist? Probably. Yeah, probably. It'll happen. Kino Lu says, "Hi, I'm from Singapore, new to watch collecting, and I love your videos." Well, guess what? I love Singaporean chicken rice. So if you want to support the channel, send me some Singaporean chicken rice. I love Singapore. Stephen Lee from the Big Apple, Harlem, says, I love the State of the Collection videos. Thank you so much. It's taken a while to like film those because I need to put all my watches in one place, but hopefully it's worth it and you guys actually enjoy that content. Wamadin says, pair of hiking boots you like? I really love the Red Wing Roughneck. I believe the Red Wing Roughneck is the sturdiest boot, gives you incredible ankle support, has a Vibram sole, deep lugs, and the only downside is they're a bit pricey and the break-in period can be difficult with some people. For me, it didn't bother me at all. But if you look at them online, people are like, oh, they hurt my feet. Well, you gotta wear them. But I broke mine in Red Wing Roughneck. Best boots for the dirty stuff. What do you think about vintage Seiko 100 Sports Quartz? I don't know. I don't know much about those. I am wearing a vintage... oh, we have 100 people here. I am wearing a vintage Seiko right now. I'm wearing a Seiko 6139 with a factory silver dial. Everything about this watch is factory. I do have the factory President bracelet it came on, but this is a Man Cave Leather rally strap. Special thanks to Man Cave Leather for sending me the strap. Mr. Shinobi is here. What do I think about homage watches? They're just kind of boring. They aren't unique. I like watches that are pretty unique. Tom Mulrooney says, hello, good sir. Why, hello there. Jose says, nice pen. Thank you so much. Everybody hates it when I have my pen, but guess what? I got notebooks. I got paperwork. That's why I got a pen. Bergan says, yes, I love the 6139. Got one for my grandpa. He bought it as a sailor going to Japan in 1969. Well, very cool. I love this. Finding a silver dial took me years, but I found one. And I actually bought it from a viewer. So, special thanks. Stefan says, your pen is magnificent. Love Mont Blanc. Thank you so much. This is a Mont Blanc Meisterstück rollerball because I'm a casual when it comes to pens. I'm not a fountain pen guy because I'm a lefty. So when you're writing on something and it's a fountain pen, you tend to smudge. So I'm not good enough with a fountain pen yet. But I know pen fanatics like hate rollerballs. Blue Ram says, wearing my SBBN 031 Tuna awesome watch. I don't have it here today, but I was wearing it yesterday. How long did it take you to grow my beard? Not long. I grow hair very, very quickly. And you can see it's like growing up to my eyeballs right now. Barbershop's closed, guys. Barbershop's closed. L1988 Shay said, with a super chat, says, hey, I love your channel. Sorry if this was asked before, but what are your thoughts on Zodiac watches? I like vintage Zodiac. Current Zodiac, they're doing some good things with their dive watch reissues. I like the vintage stuff the best. Like their, they have a bunch of really cool series. I actually had a couple vintage Zodiacs at the Time Teller shop that were gorgeous. FM says, Jory, you don't talk about IWC often. Why is that? I actually really like IWC. The Spitfire is amazing. The Portuguese chronograph is a watch that I've always wanted. Roman says, hey, Dirt Rally 2.0 is free on PS4 right now. I am going to download that right when I'm done here. Because I definitely want to play that. The map over your left shoulder, what is it of? This is of Boston. This is Boston, and this is California. And so I was born in Santa Monica. Then I moved to New England. And then I moved back right around here. Panth with the super chat. Thank you so much. Do you have a question? That was a big super chat. Thanks so much, bro. Duke of Calgary, certified T3 bot, says, by facial hair, my facial hair does the same. I eventually look like a werewolf. Yeah. Yep. It's the cost of being a man, I suppose. Peng Shan Tian says, hello from Singapore. Again, another Singaporean here. Send me Singaporean chicken rice, please. Khan says, appreciate the content you make and or create. Time teller, Mr. Goodman, you're the best. Well, you're the best, Khan. What's the most expensive and the cheapest watch I own? Peter Piccolo is Singaporean. Well, guys, there's enough Singaporeans here to send me a lot of chicken rice. So let's just get that done. Send it to the office. I will unbox it and eat it. What would be, so I don't want to tell you the most expensive because I want you guys to watch my State of the Collection videos. But my cheapest watch that I have not given away, probably G-Shock DW5600E1V. I got that watch for $37. Josiah Yao saying chicken rice, man. All these Singaporeans are here. I've had 2 Singaporean customers at the Time Teller shop, actually. What, Link? He says he wants some chicken rice. Quiet Life says, very cool thumbnail. Well, thanks. That was me like 2 hours ago. Woke up at 6 a.m., went to drive around the canyons like I do every weekend. Then I came back, went home, played a little Call of Duty, and now I'm live streaming. It's a pretty good day so far. Billy says, hello from Humboldt County, California, aka Redwood Empire. Ooh, very interesting place. What do I drive? I have a Jeep Rubicon, but in the canyons I drive a 2019 STI rally build. What's the next State of the Collection? Love them videos. Amir, just wait for Monday or Tuesday. We might be a little bit late on this next one because it's a lot of watches. The next episode, I think, might have the second most watches. Dress watches. I'll just tell you, it's dress watches. Hewell Evans says, great name for the cat. Yeah, Link, the hero of time. What about Helm? I don't know much about Helm. Bryson Hager with a super chat. Thank you so much. Says, thanks for cranking out State of the Collection vids. You the MVP. Well, guess what? You the MVP. What is your SHTF watch? I'm considering, where's your SHTF watch? I'm considering that, but the new fitness ones have caught my eye. Raphael, how many people are here? Is Milcom the moderator here? There's some people here. Well, I have an announcement, actually. I have a pretty cool announcement. I have DW, I thought the thumbnail was Matt Farah, one take. I'm smaller than Matt Farah. Okay, I weigh like I weigh like 219 right now. And I'm jacked. All right, let's just get this straight. I don't know, Matt Farah doesn't have this. All right. Why, because we're both Jewish? Just kidding. Okay, I have an announcement to make because people are asking about my SHTF watch. I actually have it here, 1 second. Give me a sec. Don't mind the spare tire. Okay. So check this out. This is my G-Shock Mudmaster. This is what I would consider my SHTF watch. I can't say the S word because I get in trouble with YouTube. Did I get my plaque yet? No, I did not get my 100,000 play button yet, but I will. Hasn't come in yet though. Okay, so I have a little bit of an announcement. Probably later this month, I have teamed up with Casio G-Shock, and they are sponsoring an episode with me, and I will be reviewing and teaching you guys about the brand new G-Shock with the heart rate monitor. So stay tuned for that. I'm very excited about that. So this is a really great option. So guys, I think I mentioned it. I run a mile a day, and this is my go-to watch because it tells me the temperature, and it tells me, well, it has the compass obviously, but what I'm getting at is it has a very intuitive timer, okay? So this is what I use daily when I run. But what's really cool is this new G-Shock not only gives me all the pertinent information about my vitals, it also tells me my pace and everything like that. So that's really gonna help me out. And again, special thanks to G-Shock for sending me the watch. I don't have it yet, but they've sent it out to me. So a little bit of an announcement there. I'm very excited to share that with you. Will they make a special T3 edition G-Shock? That would be very cool. That'd be very cool. Ren City Madman, haven't seen you in a while. What is going on? Glenn Parker says, hello, my American friend. Well, thank you. Hello. Or howdy, partner. Everyone that's not from America thinks that we all sound like cowboys, which we do. Mike Hammer says, the time teller tells Casio. Nice. Raj. Joel Taborski. Guys, people have been sending me pictures. A lot of people are getting their t-shirts. So the shipping process has happened. A lot of people have been getting the t-shirts that they've ordered. Let me know if you've gotten yours. I'd love to see it. But I know for a fact some have been delivered. If you haven't gotten yours yet, don't worry. We've gotten a lot of orders. But just to let you know, the shipping process has happened, and some people have actually already gotten their t-shirt. Would I say Panerai with the in-house movement is less true than the older ones? Well, technically Panerai never had an in-house movement because they were made by Rolex. So, I don't know how to answer that question, but yeah. Dems, Certified T3 Bot says, hi Jory from Germany, hello to all. Patrick Puskar, Certified T3 Bot, how's Link? Linky! And here he comes running in. Here he comes running in. Oh my God, he's a heavy boy. He's doing great. Yeah, both of my cats know their names actually. Seiko likes to chill though, so she doesn't always listen to me. Seiko! Seiko! That fellow there. Adrian, good question. What's Adrian's question? Thoughts on the Mudmaster British Army? It looks really cool. It looks very cool. I actually just recently learned about it. Hey Seiko, come here. Good girl. Good girl, come here. Come here. Good girl, come here. See, both my cats know their names. Isn't that impressive? Seiko and Linky. Best mid-tier brand? I don't know what mid-tier is. Very subjective. I kind of get in trouble when I say what is mid-tier. So can you speak in a Texas accent? Steam the Machine with a super chat says, would you ever consider making a video on your Casio collection? I kind of have. I made an episode titled, Are You Too Cool for a G-Shock? But I suppose because I'm going to be acquiring more, we can make more of those episodes. Someone is asking, Michael Best says, I missed the wristwatch check. Seiko 6139, all original silver dial on a Man Cave Leather rally strap. Special thanks to Man Cave Leather for supporting the channel. And then I also have this one with me today. G-Shock Mudmaster. The Mudmaster. May contain bleach with the super chat. Guys, thank you so much for the support with the super chats. They aren't, we don't, how do I say this? They aren't expected. They're not necessary, like, for me to answer your question, but it is necessary for the support. So thank you so much. May contain bleach says, any micro brand watches you have your eye on? That's a good question. So I go back and forth whether or not I'm going to consider Christopher Ward a micro brand. I don't think that they really are. I think they're more of an independent brand, but I think that the Chris Ward Grand Malvern World Timer is really cool. Marissa, certified T3 bot. Marissa, certified T3 bot, and my sister is here. She says, "Hey y'all, happy Saturday." Is that a rally strap on a diver? I wasn't aware that the Seiko 6139 speed timer chronograph was a dive watch. Last time I checked, this went up in space. This was the first automatic chronograph in space. This is the definition of a racing chronograph. You don't get much faster than a spaceship, y'all. This is not a dive watch in any sense of the word. The bezel does not turn. There's an internal rotating bezel for the timing function. No, it is not a diver. I'm sorry. Seiko Flightmaster, very cool. Monta, I need to sign paperwork for Monta, and they need to get back to me about I need to sign an insurance thing for them so that they can send me a watch and we'll both be covered. They're not paying me. It's just so that, like, I don't steal a watch from them, which I won't. Shh. Baltic. Baltic is a company that ghosted me. They wrote to me before I had nearly this many subscribers. I think I had like 50,000. And they were like, "Hey, do you want to review a watch?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then they were like, and then they just dipped out. They never responded. Kevin DeClerc says, "Good day, T3. Good day to you." Loom Tech. I sent Loom Tech a message on Instagram. They never responded. If you guys want to have them pay attention to me, here's the easiest way to get a company on my channel. The easiest way to get a company reviewed by me, see, I wrote to Cameron Weiss also about reviewing one of his watches or talking to him. Never replied. The easiest way to get one of these watches on my channel is for the viewers to write to them. Because if I say, "Hey, can I review something on my channel?" they'll be like, whatever. But if the companies see that prospective consumers are interested, then they will listen. So, yeah, guys, if you'd do me a solid, write to Loom Tech, write to these companies, I'd be happy to review them. Andersman Divers, I've never heard of it. I've never actually even heard of that company. Thoughts on switching from a smartwatch to a G-Shock? Yes, do it. There's no reason not to do it. Do it. Do I have a pocket watch? Yes, I got a yellow gold pocket watch for my bar mitzvah. But I'm not a pocket watch collector and I don't know much about them. Syed Eshyum, excuse me, so sorry about your name, dude. He says, "Just came across your channel, very informative videos, amazing." Well, thank you so much. I have the most amazing viewers, and you're one of them. Reading comments. Thoughts on producer Michael's watch collection? Not interested. Gaudy and disgusting. Not my cup of tea. Do Bodybuilding says, "Dude, nice biceps." Thank you so much. Look at that definition, guys. The guy is in love with the Defender. I think he's cool with Orient. I love Orient watches. Patrick Puskar, certified T3 bot, says, "I have 3 Seiko 5s, one with Malaysia, one with Japan, and one blank. Are they assembled in those respective places?" So entry-level Seikos are made in Malaysia and Singapore, typically. So Yeah. Steven Simmons says, what's going on, Jory? I'm loving the State of the Collection videos. Thank you so much. Sean says, safest way to send watches to different countries? Do you know you have a lot of fans in Israel? Well, Kol Tov. Safest way, I send watches everywhere. I've sent them to the Middle East. I had a customer in Dubai, and I think one in Kuwait. I've sent watches to the Middle East, so no one's purchased, you know what? 2 people have purchased t-shirts in Israel, but I haven't sent a watch to Israel yet. But dude, come on. I can definitely get a watch to my people. Zamair says, hey, Time Teller, a fan from Singapore. All these Singaporeans, send me chicken rice. I love Singapore. Says, hey, fan from Singapore, want to let you know that you have a fan here. Thank you so much. Well, I'm a fan of Singapore. What are your thoughts on Tag Heuer Monaco Quartz and prices? These new Tag Heuers, their quartz watches are way overpriced. Way, way, way overpriced, unfortunately. They sell quartz aqua racers for over $1,400. It's a joke. Don't do it. Do not do it. Matrix Mirage says, a friend asked me what's the difference between a Seiko SKX 007J and the K model. There's no significant difference. What ended up happening is third-party sellers wanted to claim there was a difference between the J models and the K models so that they could charge a premium for the J models. There's actually no difference. Excuse me, let me take a sip of water. Did I enjoy the Matrix series? Just the first one. I'm not that intelligent, so truth be told, all the other ones kind of went over my head. Bonjour de la France. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? J'habite Los Angeles. That's a vat of water. Yeah, this is 64 ounces of that H2O. Boulder, because apparently I am sponsored. I'm on like their board of directors or something. Not the case. Favorite ex-girlfriend? Your mom. Angela Hunt says, hello, Mr. Goodman. What's going on? Your French accent is excellent. Well, thank you. I took a year of French and I failed. Très bien. Is that really just water? It is. It is just water. I actually only put, so in my Nalgene bottles, I'll put other things in it. Like I might put like BCAAs or something. But in the hydro flask, I don't want to mess up the inside. So I just put only water and ice. Favorite drinks? Water. And I love Coke. Coca-Cola. Don't clip that and claim that I'm talking about illicit things. Coca-Cola. Dude, on a hot day, slice of pizza, an ice cold Coke. Nothing more American than that. I don't drink alcohol, Evans, so I'm sorry. It's not a religious thing. Jewish people drink all the time. It's a personal thing. I just don't drink. Brand of glasses. Well, they don't sponsor me. But Warby Parker, I'm trying to get a sponsorship deal with them. How much do I lift? More than you. Much, much, much more than you. Pizza is Italian. Not the pizza that most people think of. The pizza most people think of is really American. Let's be real there. Coffee? Oh, yeah, I guess coffee as well. Black coffee. Do you... Radu with the best question ever. Do you have a real job? That was kind of a low-key diss. Dude, IBC root beer is delicious. IBC root beer is delicious. Steak or chicken? Steak. New York cut, medium. Favorite frozen pizza? Ooh, that's a good question. This is gonna sound really crazy. This is Tony's frozen pizza pepperoni is actually really good. I'm gonna get so much flame for that. It's true. What part of LA are you in? I'm in the Valley, Granada Hills. I'm closer to downtown, but I'm not gonna tell you where because I don't want to meet you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm closer to downtown. I'd rather starve than eat frozen pizza. Favorite Singaporean dish? Chicken rice. Chicken rice. What do you think about pocket watches? I'm just not really, I'm a wristwatch guy. Favorite sandwich? I don't know if we're gonna consider a cheeseburger a sandwich, but when I was little, I really liked turkey sandwiches and BLTs. But right now, dude, I think I was asked this last week. There's in Santa Monica, where I was born, there is a Italian deli called, it's an Italian market, and they have, it's called Bay Cities, and I'm saying he, like I know the guy that makes it. They make a sandwich, it's like really, really famous, it's called the Godmother, and it's essentially an Italian sandwich, but it's so good, and the line is like out the door. So, Bay City's probably my favorite. No smoking, no drinking for me, neither. Would you ever consider an electric car? No, not at all. Not interested. Nope. Steam the Machine, I can't talk about that. If you want to learn more about how I feel about that, go to the members only Discord chat where we talk about everything we can't talk about on YouTube. Explorer 2 or JLC Master Compressor GMT, both very different watches that wear incredibly different. I own an Explorer 2, as you know. I got to wear a Master Compressor at the JLC boutique. It is night and day. It is night and day. I obviously went with the Explorer 2, but the Master Compressor is dope, but it wears enormous. Favorite genre of music? Metal. Easily. Selwyn, hello. Thoughts on the Ratto Captain Cook? Hate it. I hate it. Tony Giles from England. Good lad. Petrol is the future. Yeah, electric cars are so sterile and boring. And I get it. Oh, it's immediate torque. They can be way faster. It's boring. Favorite language? I mean, English out of necessity, right? Are you Russian? I'm American, but I'm at least 50% Eastern European, yes. Wait, but I own a Tesla. I don't own a Tesla. Have you ever seen my channel? I don't own a Tesla. I've never even been in a Tesla. Smith's watches, I'd rather just have an Explorer, honestly. What do I think about the Blancpain 50 Fathoms? Big fan. Well, the bathyscaphe. The Blancpain 50 Fathoms bathyscaphe. Linky, what? Rush is okay. I'm not a huge Rush guy. Yep. All my cars are 6-speed manual. What do I think of Stoa? Stoa is really cool, like the Marine Classic Chronograph. And yes, I'm going to pronounce it Stoa because that's how we pronounce it here in America, because we also pronounce BMW BMW. If people want to see, people correct me and they're like, he said Stoa. It's actually Stova. Okay, well, if we're going to say Stova, then we should say BMW. Because in Deutschland, they don't say BMW, they say BMW. They say Stova and BMW. So we gotta be congruent here. You can't correct me for saying Stoa, but then also say BMW. You gotta say Stova and then BMW. But if you say BMW to anyone here in the US, they will not know what the heck you're saying. Still got watches at the shop. Yeah, there's 3 watches available until we get some new ones, hopefully next week. There's 3 watches available at the shop. Best state in the United States, New Hampshire, baby. Live free or die. Live free or die. What do I think about Movado watches? I like the Movado watches that Zenith made. The Zenith Movados are great. It's not Stova. It's actually more like Stova. Oh, sorry. No one cares. What do I think of Fliegers? Never really got into them. I like Pilot's watches, but Vince, Vince is here. Everyone, please say hello to Vince Goodrum. It's only affected shipping. So getting things in has been slower, and getting things out has been slower. But aside from that, we're fine. NH is our evil clone. So I assume you're from Vermont, which is what we consider the upside down. If you're from Vermont, you are the upside down in comparison to New Hampshire. I have a Zenith Movado tuning fork and I love it. Yeah, dude, Zenith Movado rules. Boxers or briefs? Nada, baby. Thoughts on Panerai's new release? Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Is a Luminor a comfortable watch? Yeah. How do you feel about Maine? I absolutely love Maine. I used to go crab fishing in a gunquit in the summer. Love Maine. What do I think about Helm watches? Never seen one in person. Jeffrey from Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Heck yeah, I've been there a million times. I'm from southern New Hampshire, Amherst. Crab or crayfish? They're both different. We used to have crayfish in little ponds in New Hampshire, but to eat, I like crab. Getting my vintage Seiko back from TikTok watch repair next week. They freaking rule, Brian. They freaking rule. It's my watchmaker. Citizen Navy Hawk, the Navihawk, or Navihawk, whatever. My dad has a Citizen Blue Angels radio control. Where did President bracelets go? How come manufacturers don't use it? Seems like the Jubilee dominates. Rolex has cornered the market with the President bracelet, guys. And release. Colbert is considered a good watch. Never heard of it. Should I put a sapphire double dome on my SKX? If you like it, yeah, that'd be cool. I like double dome crystals. Did you sell your Seiko Fieldmaster? I gave it away. I did a channel giveaway and I gave it away. Do I work on my personal watches? No. I have my own personal watchmaker. You can check him out, TikTokwatchrepair.com. Next mod on the Impreza. Wow, haven't heard anybody refer to that body as an Impreza in a very long time, but I respect it. I think I'm going to, especially after going in the canyons today, I think I'm going to put a pair of front and rear adjustable sway bars, some thicker ones, just to, it's, the stiffness is right where I want it. I want to minimize a little bit of body roll. I hate BMW, by the way. Unless it's an E30, then I like it. Milk and the Moderator has a link to TikTokwatchrepairs.com. May contain bleach with the super chat. Thank you so much. Have you had time to examine Breitling's 2020 releases? So I was in a Breitling boutique that we have here in Los Angeles, and it was right before the lockdown of everything, and I got to see some stuff. And here's what I have to say: the Beverly Hills edition, Ocean One, is pretty cool, and the Exo Spaces that I was talking trash about actually look pretty cool in person. Tim says, perfect. The cartoon for Mountain Roads is a thing of beauty. Thank you so much. I agree, man. Freedom Van says, I'm not a Mustang fan, but I recently fallen in love with the Shelby GT350. Dude, the GT350 is dope. The 350R is crazy with the carbon fiber wheels. The GT350R has carbon fiber wheels, solid carbon fiber wheels from the factory. Crazy. And if you have to get one replaced, it's like $9,000 or something. It's terrible. Audi is where it's at. Quattro, yo. The original Audi Quattro is an amazing rally car. I love it. After that, not super interested. Love that you randomly have a tire. Yeah, so this is from my STI. What had happened is I got a brand new set of tires. 3 out of the 4 new tires had got nails in the sidewall. And then I said, screw it. I kept this tire because it's pretty much brand new. I put it in the office. And then I got a brand new size and set of the brand new Yokohama V601 Advan Apex, which are, V106. Sorry, no, V601. Such a great tire, guys. I cannot speak highly enough. Yokohama Advan Apex V601, brand new model. I got a set of them. Amazing. And I put them on Sparco Terra bronze wheels. Love it. What's the ultimate canyon car? Definitely not a 914, Rick. Front engine, when we're talking Porsche, no, not a 914. I'm going to go with an STI. Could the Audi Quattro become a new grail? Yes, I hope to have it. In my, like, mind's garage, I have a garage in my head, okay? Real quick, aren't Michelin Pilot Sport the PS4S? No. The Advan Apex V601 kicks the crud out of them. I've had both of those kinds of tires, by the way. 914 is rear-wheel drive, but it's front engine. Now I'm getting the super chat, don't worry. Real quick, I have a garage in my head. Oh wait, the 914 is mid-engine. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking of the 944. Rick, I was thinking of the 944. My bad. 944 is front engine and disgusting. I have a garage in my head, and it would be like Audi Quattro, the Cosworth 190e Evo 2. I'd probably put a Mitsubishi Tommy Mäkinen Evo 5. I'd put a 22B. I would put the cars I own right now. Yeah, that's my cat. I would put a obviously, GT. Sorry. Yeah, the 944 is front engine. That's what I meant, not the 914. No, Evo 9 is terrible in comparison to the Evo 5. I would put in a GTR 32. I'd put an RS America 964 1993 RS America 6-speed. All these cars are from like the same era. There's like a trend here if you couldn't tell. Come here. Come here, Linky. People want to see you. Vince wants to see you. And an E30 M3. Absolutely. The only BMW I would have is an E30 M3. Okay, super chats. No more car talk because my people are yelling at me about super chats. Mr. Showtime says, what's your take on Doxa watches? So their Doxa sub orange dial stainless steel is great. The one that they released in 2019 with the yellow gold orange dial is disgusting. Tickalicious with the super chat says, been waiting over a month for my black dial Triton to arrive to Canada. Hope I made a good choice. Do you like them, and would you buy a lumped bezel from a Long Island watch? I don't know what that is. A lumped bezel? I don't know what that is. Do you mean loomed bezel? Yeah, go for it. Why not? Why not? Why is front engine disgusting? Front engine isn't disgusting in most cars, right? Like my Subaru STI has a front engine. My Jeep has a front engine. But when we're talking about Porsche, a company that has become famous for making rear-wheel drive rear-engine cars, any front-engine Porsche is terrible. People are asking about the wristwatch check. Seiko 6139 original silver dial. Any Lotus for the Canyons? Oh, dude. The shop that works on my cars, they're Lotus specialists. So every time I go there, they have a bunch of Lotuses on the racks there. So sick. Do I think the SKX 007 is overrated? No. VW GTI, not a huge fan. Victorious says, you're a true car enthusiast. The same garage in my mind, mate. See, you got good taste, man. We have the same, we can park next to each other. That's what I'm trying to say. Seiko tuna update. It was in my dive episode. Dive watch State of the Collection episode. SKX or tuna? Between those two, tuna. Rick Green, Certified T3 Bot says, for the Canyons, I'm thinking something short wheelbase, twitchy, preferably mid-engine, so many quick turns that don't sweep. Yes, but in Los Angeles, in these canyons here in California, we get a lot of dirt and we get a lot of runoff on the canyons, and that's where an STI really shines. You can load up the outside wheels or inside wheels, can really load it up and get a ton of traction, and the front end will literally launch you like through a corner. So, but that's also why I think I'm gonna get some sway bars, because I want to mitigate understeer and get the rear end to rotate a little bit more. Cars and complications, that's your next video. That'd be a cool channel, actually. Copyright it before I steal it from you. Best US micro brand? I don't know of any. Favorite fruit? Very easy. Pears. Very, very easy. I absolutely love pears. Seiko Presage, I own 2 of them. Reading comments. Mr. Showtime, Jory has multiple videos on Presage watches. Oh, awesome. Vince says pears, ew. Well, it's not the only fruit I like, but I think that's my favorite ever since I was little. 928 front engine. I saw a rally build of a 928 that was actually pretty cool, but if I'm gonna get a Porsche, it's gonna be a 911. Dude, that's the most silent I've seen you ever. Yeah, it's because I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything, so I'm scrolling. I'm so sorry. If I'm ever like blanking out, it's not that I'm blanking out, it's that I'm reading comments, trying to make sure I'm not missing super chats. Seiko Presage, you like? Yes. Milcom just posted a link to, I have multiple episodes to Seiko Presages. That fellow there, Certified T3 Bot, says, Jory, Matt asked, which have you bought that was the most controversial for you? As far as watches go? Probably my Hamilton Jazzmaster Open Heart. I think that was controversial because it was a watch that is beautiful and I thought I would wear all the time, and then I didn't wear it. I didn't wear it enough, so I sold it. Oh my god, like you can't flop over when I'm trying to pick you up. I got a show to do. Okay. Jory uses his beard as an air brake. No, I use my 6-piston Brembos for the air brake. For the brake, I guess. NH35 or 2824 automatic. They're both fine. They're both fine watches, honestly. Did I take auto shop in high school? We didn't have that option, unfortunately. The Jory is good to his cats. What? He wants a better view over there. Okay, you can look over there. The Link is huge. Link is huge. Favorite cat? I don't have a favorite cat. Link is an absolute unit. In awe of the size of this lad. Link and Seiko need their own channel. That would be great. Mechanical versus automatic versus spring drive. Well, spring drive isn't a type of movement. It's the spring drive doesn't power the movement. A spring drive is essentially a complication. So you can't compare an automatic watch to a spring drive watch because there's hand wind spring drive watches and there's automatic spring drive watches. So spring drive isn't a type of movement technically, it's a complication. Hear the thud when he jumped on the floor. Which new Seiko Alpinist would you purchase? Probably the cream dial. What, buddy? It's my 30th birthday in a few weeks. Heck yeah, I'm 30. It's terrible. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I want to get myself a decent watch and my budget is $100. Do I go for Seiko 5 Auto or Casio Edifice Sapphire Solar? Honestly, maybe Casio Edifice. If it were to give up cars or watches... my sister asked me this, actually. Marissa asked me this. I'm in the business of watches. So I'd have to give up cars. But Ray, I don't know anything about Aragon watches. Michael Best didn't realize I was older than Jory. Yep, was born 1989. Do you wear the same watch for a couple days, or do you wear a different watch every day? Do you wear more than one watch same day? So Michael Powell, I very regularly wear more than one watch every day. I do constant changes, and I typically wear different watches every day. Thoughts of a luxury watch as an investment? Mior, I made a video about investing in watches. Milcom, can you post a link to the episode investing in wristwatches? If you had to slum it, what car would you drive? This is... Wait, what? Turning 30, born in 89? No, I said I am 30. I am 30. June 1989. One of my viewers here in the chat said they were turning 30. This must be new math. Michael, I think you might need some new hearing because you're not paying attention. I am 30. Someone else is turning 30. If I had to slum it, what car would I drive? Okay, this is going to be... I'm going to say what car it is, and you're going to be like, that's not slumming it, but listen, it is slumming it. I'm going to say a Porsche 996, because you can get those for under 10 grand. I would get the most bare bone Carrera 996 Porsche, just beat up. I would do the IMS bearing and just make sure it ran, and I would love it. Milcom, handle it. Boom. Any trucks in the garage? Raptor. So it's so funny, Felipe. I was just talking to Connie about this, and I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way. I was like, I saw a Raptor driving down the street when we were in the car together, and I was like, man, Raptors are so cool, but a lot of people that drive them they don't drive very well here. Okay, they drive like jerks. And I was like, I don't want to be associated as like a Ford Raptor driver. I don't want to be associated with that. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they just whip them around and they don't have any consideration for anybody. So I was like, man, it's a shame that they have such a bad reputation here, because I would love a Ford Raptor. I think they're sick. I wouldn't trade my Jeep for one, but still very cool. True, plus most are pavement princess. Yep, you're absolutely right. Radu, yes, exactly. Is it bad to wear a watch in the shower? I don't think so. If you have if you, Lee, you're right. That's what I want for my birthday, dude. I was about to answer something. I forgot. About wearing a watch in the shower. If you have a healthy, like well-maintained dive watch, it shouldn't matter. I've worn my watches in the shower. I don't regularly, but I've also worn watches in hot tubs like a lot, and nothing's ever happened. So all this stuff about the heat and blah blah, it has to be very hot, or your watch has to be in very poor health for steam to actually get in there. $10 large for a 996. That would scare me. How much is the IMS check? To do the IMS conversion, it's about an $850 part, and then to get it done, it would be less than like $2,000. So really, let's say a $3,000 investment on like an $8,000 car to do an IMS conversion. That's a win in my opinion. So it's really not bad. The issue is that most people don't do that conversion, and then once the IMS bearing fails, you need a new engine, and then that's much more expensive. So most people don't want to invest in like the $2,000 up front to do the IMS bearing conversion, and then their IMS bearing has a catastrophic failure in the engine. Ball bearings, it's like a claymore in there. And then they need a new engine, then it's much more expensive. Later, Ryan. Zeus Booster, have a good one, bro. Rick Green, I'm not going to buy the cheapest 996 in the country. That's not my interest. The hypothetical was if I was slumming it. M. Lammers, what's going on, bro? Any thoughts on Omega Seamaster pre-bond? I only like vintage Omega Seamasters, to be perfectly honest. Are a lot of people buying the shirts? You should mention. We've gotten a bunch of orders. I'd like to see more. I was looking at 996s a while back. Good thing is if owner's done the IMS conversion, they know and have proof of service. Yes. Feed some kids, get a shirt at the Time Teller shop. Yeah, I want to be able to donate as much as possible. Yeah. Last question, thoughts on Seiko 5? Which one? Would you ever correct someone's pronunciation of a luxury watch brand? No. Never. Literally don't care. Are you positive in watch modifications? Don't know what you mean by that, bro. Do you think that Hamilton watches are the best buy? I think Hamilton watches are great. I don't know what you... I think the best buy is difficult. The door is open. He can go into the other area right now. He wants my attention. He doesn't want to leave. He wants my attention specifically. Are the shirts 100% cotton? I don't know, actually. I might be able to look that up for you. Give me a sec. I will literally stop this live stream to tell you if it's 100% cotton. And there's 3 watches available. Catalino, have a good one, bro. Evan says, all thanks to your channel, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. There's 3 watches available. Yep, we ship internationally. We've literally shipped pretty much everywhere in the world. Asia, Middle East, Europe, everywhere. Not Antarctica, though. Okay. So I'm talking to my people. Hmm. 100% combed and ring spun cotton. 100% combed and ring spun cotton on those shirts. So there's information if you want to pick up those 2 limited t-shirt designs. They are all net proceeds on those 2 limited t-shirts are going to nokidhungry.org. So also there are 3 watches still available at the Time Teller shop. We have a beautiful Timex manual wind diver. We got a Tissot Visodate C-Star PR 516, and we have a beautiful Certina New Art Gentleman's watch. I would absolutely check that watch out. T-Bone, I like that Timex. Patrick says, the shirts are very important to a lot of people. Order people, thank you. Who won the Duro? I put, it's in a pinned comment who the winner is. So, I forgot the person's name, but they're pinned on the top comment. Stretching before or after the workout? Both. You want to do a dynamic stretch before the workout, and then, oh yeah, RDK won the Duro. Yep, RDK won. I forgot if you won that or the Timex, my bad. Do a dynamic stretch beforehand, and then you want to do a, like, do your, what I'm trying to say is, do your static stretches after. Don't do static stretches beforehand. I use lacrosse balls and PVC pipes like beforehand and after as my dynamic stretching. So, Vince says shame. Do I have a trainer? No. I've been in competitive powerlifting for over a decade. Mior says, thank you, that's a good tip. Now we can all say RDK has a Duro instead of Bill Gates. Thanks, Jory. I am there on the t-shirts. Color preference, I think the army green looks the coolest in my opinion. I love the army green. Thoughts on Ulysses Nardin? Them and Hublot are the expensive Invicta. Favorite crackers? Man, this guy's questions something else. Cheez-Its. Are those even crackers? Just looked it up. Go for the 06996 Turbo. I think those had better IMS in them. My dad had that car. Same year, everything. My dad literally had a 2006 996 twin turbo, all-wheel drive. Did you ever make that edit for the Indiglo feature? I don't know what you're talking about. What? RDK, you gotta dress for the job so you're on your way. Amen. Favorite watch brand? I'm gonna make an episode on my top 5 favorite watch manufacturers. So maybe stay tuned for that. I don't know if you guys can guess my top 5 watchmakers. Guess in the comment section. That'd be great. How did I celebrate 100,000 subscribers? Guess what? I didn't. We are in a full-on lockdown, and it's a huge bummer. You want to know what I did to celebrate? This is good. I don't know. You guys might think this is disgusting. I bought myself a Big Mac and a strawberry shake. I ordered it from McDonald's because I don't know why, I was craving one and I don't eat that all the time. So I was like, okay, I'll celebrate by getting myself a Big Mac. And it was fun. And I had to celebrate alone. It was a huge bummer. I don't know. I might buy myself a roof rack for my Jeep or something. I don't know. Best affordable 2020 stick shift car. The Subaru STIs are still stick shift. So I don't know if that's considered affordable. They're floating just under $50,000. It's under 60 grand. So I don't know. Vince Goodrum says, Jory, what would you think of a 70 millimeter watch? There's one rumored to be released soon. Oh my God. Vince, what? I don't think, I'm a strong guy. I don't think I could even lift that. What's the best thing in life? To see my enemies driven before me while having a Big Mac and strawberry shake alone. Amen. John Anderson says, congrats on the 100K milestone. Thank you so much, man. Jonathan Hernandez says, Indiglo for the Timex. You push the crown and the watch lights up. What? What are you talking about? Favorite lift? Deadlift. Any enemies on YouTube? Other than you, Mior, no one. Let me see. Jory's top 5. Rolex, Seiko, VC, Chelsea. Well, Travis nailed it. Travis guessed it immediately. So yeah. Yep. Rolex, Seiko, Vacheron, Constantin, JLC, and Cartier. So you nailed it. Do you love haters? I have to love my haters. My haters interact with the channel more than my viewers do. I don't consider myself having fans, but like the people that love my content interact with me less than my haters do. My haters are obsessed with me. So. Lee Bishop's Seiko LX, so sick. What type of clock? It's a Seiko clock that has no batteries in it. Duke of Calgary, that's the Indiglo function with many Timex watch you pull. What are you talking about, dude? Duke of Calgary, because you're certified T3, but I'll fill you in. When anybody brings up Timex Indiglo, I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know what they're talking about. Because they spammed the comment section on that video about it. So I don't even know what they're talking about. Jory is the Howard Stern of watches. The haters listen more than the fans. At first I didn't know where that comment was going. I didn't know if it was a sneaky diss, but I get it. How could anyone hate someone with a beard like that? Thank you so much. The Explorer 2 is not a dive watch. You can dive with it easily, but it's not a dive watch. Chang, would you ever review one of your viewers' custom-made designed watch if they shipped it to you? Only if I was interested in it. If I wasn't interested, I'll only review something that I think would be interesting to look at. That's not me being snobby, but if I'm not excited about the review, then I'm probably not going to review it. Rolex or Grand Seiko as a first luxury watch, you can't think of it that way. It's whatever you want. Am I into modding my watches? Me personally, no, but I do see the appeal. Look at Jonathan Hernandez. You reviewed it on April 13th. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Favorite espresso drink? Just black / Vietnamese coffee. Yeah, I don't really drink espresso. I usually just drink black coffee, and if it's not black coffee, it's Vietnamese coffee. Nick Turnka, really enjoying the State of the Collection videos. Appreciate your passion. Thank you so much, man. What classic collectible car would you own that you don't? Oh, and then he erased the comment. A Jaguar E-Type? BMW 2002 is not a classic car, my friend. I'm sorry. Maybe a Jag E-Type. Mark, hi Jory, what's going on? Any word from James K? No. No idea where he went. BMW, Audi, Audi. Yeah, I'm getting some questions about modding watches. I think modding watches is perfectly fine. I see the appeal of it because for instance, there's some people that don't like modifying cars, and I really like doing that. So I can't really be upset with people that mod watches. I'm just not terribly interested in it. Mr. Ragged Wolf, or Raged Wolf. I think it's Raged because there's only one G. I'm sorry. Hey Jory, I was wondering, as a Jew, doesn't that cross logo of Vacheron bother on the wrist? Do you think Jewish people are like vampires or something? Like a cross isn't gonna burn me, dude. Also, my Vacheron does not have a cross on the dial. They didn't start doing that until after, so yeah. It's kind of a... I kind of understand your question, but no, that's the company's logo. It's and even if it was Christian, I'm not offended by that. I am not hurt by Christianity. I don't understand that. It's kind of... Do you think it's gonna like burn my wrist? Also, the watch is 18 karat yellow gold, so it's very antibacterial, so it's not going to burn anything on me. Shane says, yes, we are vampires. Shane, shh, the other people aren't supposed to know about us, man. Johnny Watch says, love that Vacheron, bro. Good taste. Thank you so much, man. He's not talking about Christianity. It kind of looks like an iron cross. Yeah, I'm not offended by that. Like, if you look for things to get offended by, guess what? You will find it. I love watches. Vacheron Constantin makes some of my favorite watches ever. Well, we can leave it at that. I don't go looking for things to bother me. Vince Goodrum, new channel member. Vince, we would absolutely love to have you as a member in the members only Discord chat. We actually have a swole goals section where you can patrol there. That'd be great. Everybody give Vince a round of applause. Thank you so much, Vince, for hanging out with us. Heck yeah, we need those members. It was only a matter of time. Jeffrey, technically, if you remove the factory bracelet or strap, put an aftermarket. Yeah, I guess a strap is modifying. It's a subtle modified. Yeah, Vince. Woo! Thank you so much, Vince. But yeah, that Vacheron question, little weird, but it's all good. Jory, you're Illuminati. Just admit it. You're part of the conspiracy. That's true, but I, you know. Besides, we love gold. Us Jews. That's true, man. That's true. Leather strap or metal bracelet on a dress watch? Ideally, leather strap. I think classically, the dress watch should not have a complication, and it should be in precious metal, and it should be on a leather strap. Are there exceptions to that? Absolutely. Do I own exceptions to that? Absolutely. My Vacheron came on a period correct metal bracelet, a gold bracelet, so obviously I'm going to keep it on there. But, yeah. Seriously, Jory, I'm going to send you a handle for that bottle. I can hold it with one hand. That's not an issue. I can hold it and drink. The thing is, though, is that I just don't want it to slip out of my hand and pour all over my desk because I have paperwork and a computer here. So don't worry, I can hold it and drink from it. I just don't want to... I know you didn't say I couldn't, Tim. If you want to send me a handle, I will absolutely take it. What I'm saying is, if you see me grabbing it like this, it's because I don't want it to slip out of my hand and then, like, destroy everything on my desk. Is there a handle for this 64 ounce? I have this, but this is on the cap. Do you know how to read Hebrew? Yes, but, like... I mean, I do it during the holidays, but it's not like I'm going to have a conversation in Hebrew. Thanks to all for this chat. I feel less weird about shelter in place. It's getting a little cabin feverish. You're absolutely right, dude. I totally feel that. Shane says, Jory, help. I don't have a great dress watch. I want gold or rose gold. Good taste. I have a very broad range of watches from a Casio to a Bronzo. Oh man, I have a PAM 111. Would you like to trade? Bronzos are so sick. But no nice dress watch. Well, do you like rectangular watches or do you like round watches for a dress watch? That's like the first question I would ask. If I had to wear a fashion watch, what would it be? Well, everyone says that Cartier is a fashion watch, so Cartier. And Shane, if you... Okay, so Shane prefers round. If Shane prefers a round dress watch, what's your budget? Because, I mean, Calatrava is like... That's like the first one that comes to mind when we're looking at like a round dress watch. This is Taco. Do you drive a little too fast now that the streets are clear? I think I probably drive a little bit too fast most of the time, but don't do that though. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm Jewish, so I don't want to spend anything. Get a Seiko cocktail time, man. Just get a Seiko cocktail time. Seriously. You know Jory has a dodgy handshake. Dude, I would probably crush your hand. I'm not even kidding. Lee, let's have a deadlift competition. No straps. No nothing. We can even measure it in kilos. We'll see how much weight these hands can hold. Yeah? Handshakes are illegal now and forever. Regular grip or dead grip for deadlift? So I think you mean, by dead grip, do you mean over under mixed, or do you mean hook grip? Which one? I do mixed grip. I used to do hook grip, but I ended up messing up this thumb. I dislocated this thumb doing hook grip. So now I do mixed grip. Why do I have a tire inside? I said that 1,000 times. I'm just sick of answering it. Krav Maga or wrestling? I did a few Krav Maga classes actually, but I'm just gonna change it and say jiu-jitsu because I currently do jiu-jitsu. Vince, LOL, tired. I'm tired of that question. LOL. Sailing the ocean on a yacht or crossing Asia in a Jeep? Anything in a Jeep. How about crossing the ocean in a Jeep? Oh, Wamden! Round of applause. Brand new channel member, guys. Seriously, we got 2 new channel members today. You guys are the ones that allow me to like make the content regularly because I have to pay my editors. So you guys make that happen. Thank you so much. Thoughts on getting a Seiko LX, the Prospex LX? Dude, I think about that all the time. I think about it all the time. The watch is great. It's $5,000, but it's so great. I would absolutely love that. Joel says, Jory's got excellent merchandise. Everyone needs to check it out at the T3 shop. Last night I was wearing your shirt, drinking coffee with your mug, and my son said I'm obsessed. Oh, you did get a mug as well. That's so funny. That is so cool. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Vince says, Vince, certified T3 bot. Says, since I'm not up into Discord, you'll have to show me where and how to access it. So Vince, if you have the YouTube app, or when you're on YouTube, you know how I can make posts? I can like post something on the feed. If you scroll after we finish the live stream, I'm going to make a post that only the channel members can see. So you're going to get it on YouTube, on your YouTube feed. It's going to be a link. All you have to do is click that link and follow the directions. You click the link, you have to make like a name for, like, you can call yourself whatever you want, and then you get access. So it's actually very, very easy. And then you can download the app on your phone if you want. Favorite barbell? Texas deadlift bar, baby. We need that flex. Favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni. I'm a simple man. Shane, we invented Krav Maga. That we did. That we did. Here's, okay. I don't mean to brag, guys. I don't mean to brag. About 3 months ago, Krav Maga Los Angeles invited me to do, it was like 3 free days, and it was unlimited. I could go as much as I wanted for those 3 days. And I told them, I was like, hey, I've been doing jiu-jitsu for a little while. This is how long I've been doing it, blah, blah, blah. So they put me in one of their mid-level classes. They had me with the gloves on. They let me put in my mouthpiece from jiu-jitsu, and we went at it. Okay, and the whole thing is like combatives, right? And they let me spar, and we did a 1-on-3 scenario. Dude, the other people in the class were like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? And so then I realized that I understand that I had a small sampling of people that were in that class at that time, but I realized that I think Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gave me more tools than they had. So because of that, I think I'm going to stick with jiu-jitsu over Krav Maga. It hurts to say that because I love my people's martial art, but gotta stick with jiu-jitsu. Yeah, people are asking about the Seiko Pro Specs. Man, I want the Pro Specs LX. It's just, you know, it's a thing. No, Jory, you only had it in your blood. Amen. How long has that beard been growing? I've had it for a while. I trim it every week, but now that the barber shop's closed, I haven't gone. So, chalk. Yes, I do use chalk for lifting. I still have really bad calluses though, so whatever. What better way to celebrate 100,000 than a Pro Specs LX? Yeah, maybe. You ever incorporate any tries in what you do? Any throws? Yeah, all the time. In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we start standing up. So you're either going to take them, you're either going to sweep them or you're going to throw them. RDK, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Hey guys, wanted to ask if James K or Ben are in the house. I have not seen James K in a long while. T3 was born with a beard. That's true. Shane says, trim my beard yesterday but forgot to put the spacer on. No longer near beard. Man, that scares me. RDK, have a good one, bro. Yes, dress watches are coming up for State of the Collection. Stay tuned Monday or Tuesday. Have plenty of calluses myself and competing, but I prefer them over gloves for grip. You're absolutely right. How do you get out of chat? How do you join get out of chat? How do you join get out of chat? I don't understand, Sergeant. About to play Fortnite. Oh, he's asking how do you join? Okay. Is there a watch that is waterproof? Well, nothing's waterproof, but there's levels of water resistance. So I think the watch with the highest water resistance was that Omega that came out a few months ago, but it's not really a production watch though. Your opinion on the Seiko Pro Specs SBDC. Steve Dave from Colorado. Let me see this. Yeah, there's an Omega that has the highest, I guess, or the most extensive water resistance rating. Okay, yeah. The blue bezel Pro Specs. Yeah, it's nice. It's kind of boring. It's got a 3 o'clock crown on a Seiko. Not super into it. Most water-resistant watch I own. Probably the Tuna. I've had watches that had like 1,200 meter water resistance ratings. I think I had a watch with a 3,000 meter water resistance rating. But not super interested. Have I disposed of the wish-wash? Yeah. It's over here. It's on the rack over here. Thoughts on first pilot's watch? So are you talking about the Santos Dumont? Sergeant Wallace, brand new channel member. Sergeant Wallace certified T3 bot. Everybody, round of applause. People like you guys make this channel grow and grow and grow. Thank you so much. You freaking rock, Sergeant. Thank you. George from England, what's going on? Yeah, all my T3 bots, thanks for joining, guys. You make the channel what it is. You freaking rock. Thank you, Sergeant. Radu says, now I see that I watch you for a long time and I'm not subscribed. Well, subscribe, bro. Matt B, in your personal hell, what would the devil torture you with? An Invicta, Bapex, or an erotic watch? Well, Jews don't believe in hell, so I don't know if I can really answer that question. Probably Invicta, dude. I have such disdain. Mior, I made an episode dedicated to erotic watches. They're hilarious. Check them out. Matt B says it's an awesome episode. Oh man. 190E Evo 2, love it. How long do I think the G-Shocks last for a very long time. Very, very, very long time. Mika, certified, T3 bot. Round of applause, guys. We got everybody, all these new members. You guys freaking rock. All the new members, stay tuned after the live stream to your YouTube feed. I'm going to be making a post that only the channel members can see, so you can join the members only Discord chat. Thank you so much, Mika, certified T3 bot. You freaking rock. Joel says, jewelry, do you ride motorcycles, and if so, which would you prefer? A Harley, obviously, I hope. I've always wanted a Harley Fat Boy. Now I kind of want a Harley Sportster. But the only motorcycle I've ever personally driven has been a Kawasaki Ninja, and it was my friend's. Am I a first baseman? Yes, I am. Good eye. Yes, I am. Lee says, the force is strong in the T3 fam today. Guys, thank you so much to all my certified T3 bots. When I was in my 20s, I wanted a Suzuki Gixxer so bad. So bad. Okay, so in the 90s, I wanted a Kawasaki Ninja. All right. Then, like, decades later, when I was in my 20s, I wanted a Suzuki Gixxer so badly. Oh my god. I was obsessed. Hayabusa. You just can't drive them here in LA. It's too dangerous. It's far too dangerous. Pro Driver smash. Aprias are very cool. Apria motorcycles, very, very cool. With the quad exhaust tips, very cool. What do you think of vintage Loom? I like it. Are you talking about tritium? Yep. All these watch boxes, guys. I need to organize this better. Oris or Tissot? Oris. Did I see the Odysseus on rubber? I saw it on leather. I didn't like the rubber. I saw someone post a render of it on leather, and I actually liked it. Guys, we are almost at 100 minutes. 100 minutes. I want to thank all of my viewers that joined me here. I especially do want to thank Milcom. Everybody please get a round of applause for Milcom the moderator. It's not an easy gig for Milcom to have all the links and then also make sure that people are behaving. So everyone please thank Milcom the moderator. LT, certified T3 bot, is here, and with the super chat. Thank you so much, LT. You freaking rock. You rock. But yeah, all my certified T3 bots. Thank you so much. Thank you to the new people that are joining. You guys make the channel what it is. Dean, certified T3 bot, says 100 minutes and 101,000 subscribers. Amen. Thank you so much. Milcom, the moderator, says, thanks. I appreciate being appreciated. Emil says, thank you, Jory, for another great live stream. Real quick. Someone asked what my favorite midnight snack is. Snyder's pretzels, baby. Garlic. Woo! Anyway, Milcom has one last post. He says, Jory's selling shirts to benefit No Kid Hungry. Get your limited t-shirt here. If you click that, guys, 100% of the net proceeds from those 2 limited t-shirt designs will be benefiting No Kid Hungry. If you would like to consider ordering, we could really use your support. So thank you so much. Milcom, great job moderating this one. All my viewers, you freaking rock. Honestly, channel has grown so much. Can't do it without you. And channel members, thank you so much for making all this possible. You freaking rock. Milcom should end every episode by reminding people to fear him. Okay, guys. People are saying, Pizza Patriot. All right, guys. Love you. Remember, get out of your comfort zone. I know we're all cooped up. It's even getting to me, getting cooped up and feeling like you're shut in. It's kind of a bummer, but we can get through this together, and hopefully it won't be long before this is all over. So, yeah. Yes, there's a tire here. I've mentioned it a million times. Shane, New Zealand, Kiwi, sweet as, Kia ora. But yeah, you guys freaking rock. Get out of your comfort zone. I'm telling you, get the heck out of your comfort zone. I almost swore. And tell someone you love them. Okay, you shouldn't have to go a moment without telling someone you love them. Just because we're social distancing doesn't mean we're self-isolating. You can still communicate with people. Maybe pick up that phone, call someone that you've been meaning to call. Call your grandma, call your mom, you know, call that college roommate that you've been meaning to catch up with. You have time to do it, so just do it. Tell someone you love them. I'm gonna start it off. I love you guys. Thank you so much for growing my channel and helping me out here. Bunch of new content on the way. We're gonna be finishing up the State of the Collection series this week. The next episode will be State of the Collection Part 3, the dress watches, so enjoy that. And yeah, I'm very excited for you to see it. It's gonna come out Monday, maybe Tuesday. We might have to delay it a little bit because it's a lot of watches to film. But yeah, guys, all right. Love you. I'm Jory Goodman, the time teller. Always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Stay blessed, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive. I freaking love you.